Chamber of Commerce afternoon here in the Peach State of Georgia. We've got the roof open, wide open, and we are ready for football at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man, it's Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Seahawks.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's into the clear. The 30. 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Falcons.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
At the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Hopkins. And down he'll go at the 25. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, it's Hopkins. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 26. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Throwing on first down. Kane. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons 7, Seahawks nothing.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kane, the quick slant caught. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down. For the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Seattle.
They'll try the left side. T. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. About 3 yards there to the 27.
27, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throw left side complete. It's Peterson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Again, the ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Gun now on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. To throw on 3rd down, Kane. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Complete.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break? And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
For the extra point.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 1st down, Kane firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Kane. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Partner to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Falcons 21.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll find Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And it's
came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. That one is caught by Hunt. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Metcalf, incomplete. Coverage by Keanu Neal.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And 8.
This is out quickly to the right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
45-yard line.
On first down, Hopkins. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 44. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On first and 10, Kane flushed out right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Oh, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Let's go. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Back to throw. Kane. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
6 yards to go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
From the gun, Kane. That's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Falcons 35, Seahawks 10.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there. And a loose football. And the Falcons.
I'm getting my shit packed in right now. Holy shit.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So this defense clicking early.
How's the new QB, Tommy?
He's throwing the ball really well to Deion Jones, Joey.
To improve this defense, I have to say they like the early returns.
Dude, thrown 4 picks, 3 of them being to Deion Jones.
Will swell by 1 more.
Dude, it's just everywhere. The middle, the left side of the field, right side of the field.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm trying to, but the dude's everywhere.
The Seahawks offense, and they weren't on the sidelines for long, but
hey, Tommy, did you try throwing the other way?
Yeah, he's still over there. I swear to you.
They were adamant. You got to hold on to the football.
It's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers have been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to
it. That. Jesus!
Another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a
These guys are just everywhere.
Based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception,
100%, dude. I'm playing the best player in the league.
Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
A 7-yard.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
And I can't.
They stay on the ground this time.
All right, dude, this dude.
And he's going to get this pretty close.
Running backs are just the best players on the man too.
Made at the Seahawks 22. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
2-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
DC going to smoke.
This is going to be an ugly first, 4 weeks.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to
you. I was not scared of nobody. I was talking the whole time.
The same user twice.
Trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes. So they
DC, dude, don't make me get darkness in here.
I played Drew, yeah.
Rohrwasser's kick is good.
I played Drew. Week 2.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens the
Congrats.
even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have a.
Wait, Tommy, are you playing the AFC North too?
As you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Wetting them.
No.
Dude, yeah, I gotta play the AFC. I gotta play the AFC. That's exactly what I have to play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they knew coming
that's
in
not
that this
much
would be
better.
a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
Come on.
Now a throw
Come on.
secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be
I
out of
got
bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 8 on the play.
I gotta play Lance, Drew, Sedin,
play right there. No, he's had
Hewitt, Ryan,
receptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
DC.
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
Oh yeah, that's the same shit. Yeah, it was.
Or interception. Now you got to the check
I
down.
literally said that last night before you got on. I said, "So whoever has 7 wins is winning our division."
It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dime. Dot.
And he'll have it past
Dot.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
No,
down.
it's not. I'm not gonna get mad at you guys for saying that. I don't care.
Get dotted.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go. Dot. Hurry this up. We're not out of it.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, dude, like the one time I played him, he's inconsistent.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. That's a gain of 4.
Also, I played him 3 times and 2 and 1 versus him.
3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
I'm 3-0 versus Sedin.
How do you drop that, DK? I pay you millions of dollars to give me that?
Jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. We've talked about it.
I'm going for a field goal just so I could say that I put up more points against them.
All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
Yeah, what's up?
That, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass. It's almost a win for you because it wasn't
I could be silly.
Respectable going into week 2.
in their routes. They want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
I want to watch a little bit more. I want to watch some more puck. What we got going on?
And that one will bounce out of the back
I'll play
of the
some
end zone,
oh,
so we
shit,
will start here at the 25.
Oh, look at Tommy Lou.
No, but I'm quitting Caleb's league. I've had enough
Yeah, no
already.
shit. You should. Quit mid-game too. Piss him off.
And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've
I don't
got
think
to
Doug
do
Ball
it here
has
in the
tackles
fourth
this
quarter.
game, which makes this
And
game
now
even more
they
useless.
can really take some time off the clock. And Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive.
No, you hear me moaning, so that's why I saw someone say my name.
Just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Cap.
They go to Johnson again. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage.
Guys
And
are
now
all of a
3rd
sudden
and
best
11
friends with
coming
fun.
up. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. A toss left side, Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes
Syracuse
on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football.
Speaking of what, shit, I didn't check.
10.
Not that has anything to do with Syracuse. I didn't check the
Coming
team
to the
today.
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Dude, for some reason, whenever I win like something nice
I'll
like
load
that,
up.
Pride at this point.
I couldn't pick.
That's
Fuck
all that's
you,
left
man.
because
Fuck
victory,
you. Let me have some
not
fun,
a chance
shithead.
now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
You didn't know that?
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Oh, I need to listen to some Wolfen there. I am so fucking jazzed up, boys.
Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Shut the fuck up, Tom.
Oh,
That's incomplete.
Dude, fuck off, Joey. I'm struggling here, and you're just kicking me even further down.
They've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it.
Really?
Even though this one feels like a loss.
BRB, BRB.
They'll look to throw for
Make sure you
What
invite
was
me.
that, for about $1 million?
Metcalf, he's got it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. First down.
Yeah, for... No, that's actually not a bad price. That's not bad for him.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here.
Dude!
To his tight end. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Back to throw again. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of...
And
Number 6, sweet, 1, 7.
Picked off at the 30.
Yeah!
Yeah, dude, I'm throwing 6 picks. I'm playing Lance. What do you expect?
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
No, I threw it on
Why'd
the
you throw
inside.
that? Why did you even throw that ball, bro? There was like 9 people there. Oh, never mind. There's 13 seconds left.
I tried forcing it to my tight end to give him some stats, but...
Heading, step heading.
Today's final.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel
See what spank my ass?
can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
How did I beat this
So
kid?
for Atlanta,
How did I beat Lance?
it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener.
No.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they go down to defeat here
Maybe
in
because
the
you're the base
opener.
Falcons
And
team,
they'll
they
look to get back
were
on the
goofy.
beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.
Well,
catch you
Deion
next
Jones
time
went like a
here as the
99 with
NFL
99
on EA
speed
Sports.
at the time. A lot too little. I threw one more pick just for safe keepings at the end. No, I said we want 7. I mean, if we're given the opportunity, I 100% would have thrown another one. Half of my incompletions were hits, so that's something to look forward to. At least Doug Ball had 11 tackles. That's all I care about. That's all I'm going to care about these first 2 weeks. Yeah, what is the update? Is it a new map? So there's not a new actual map, it's just changes to regular map.
You can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you hate, watch them lurk, can't relate.
All right. 0-3, baby. Come on, Tom.
At the gate, on site, red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where
Got fucked in the ass.
Woo! Tell me the life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you.
I got fucked in the ass.
That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you.
I was enjoying listening to music. When I miss my friends.
What the?
That was my speaker.
Bowel movements after fucking Lady Darko.
No, it's my Bluetooth speaker. Oh, did Ruben spank me?
Dude.
Oh, what, Tommy? You want to spank me too?
That's it. I quit the softball team. I can't play with you anymore. I really can't. You'd be lost without me.
Fucking love Tom Voight. Just for the one line he said, open up, I could hit it from here. Talking about spitting in fucking Witt's ass from Buffalo. TC sounds a little bit jealous. Oh, fuck yeah, they do. Yeah, we did an OT, baby. What the fuck's so funny, DC?
Oh, you remember how you guys were dogging me for my fantasy hockey team? Yeah, I'm 4-2, nerds.
No, I haven't checked mine in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I want a cookie, DC.
You want a pizza?
Ah, shit, I had a goalie that started and did well.
A piece of the stick. Get wrecked. Uber ponage. Virgin.
trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with this pink stuff. Is gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something, what I hope compel me. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I put my controller down, squatted in a corner, got on Snapchat. I didn't even do shit that round.
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings.
Thank you.
I'm gonna need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool, you can sell that.